Hi everyone, Pam here from Creative Homescaping. I know a lot of YouTubers are done with their fall decorating, but because of the repiping project we had going on in my house, I'm still tweaking things a little bit here and there. So in today's video, I thought I would show you how I am going to make over some kind of sun-faded pumpkins that we usually keep outdoors on our front patio during the fall and Halloween season. So I will be doing that in an overhead view, and then I'll show you what they look like when they're all done. So here's the pumpkin I am going to be working on right now. I actually have 3 of them. This is the smallest one. Then I have a medium-sized one, and then I have a very large one. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's quite faded. This is what it looks like on the side that's up, but you can see it used to be a much brighter orange color if you look at the bottom where it sits. So I have washed these and let them dry, and now what I'm going to do is take this Waverly Antique Wax. It's found with the chalk paint section, and you can get it at Walmart or online. And I am going to take these little cotton pieces and use some gloves so I don't get my hands dirty, and I am going to just apply the wax right over the top of the finish of these pumpkins. I'm not chalk painting them because I want them to stay kind of an orangey color, but I want to give them a little more character. They're one-dimensional right now. They look a little grimy, so because they are pretty old, so I want to make them look a little bit refreshed. And I will show you what I do in sped up motion. So here's the small one after I'm done. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but it is a lot shinier and has a lot more dimension to the crevices. Here is the medium-sized one for reference, and these were the same color when they started out, so I think you can tell this one looks a lot richer. I may go back and put one more coat on, but what I'm going to do is put the first coat on all of them and then take a look at what they look like before I put a second one on. I'm hoping that this angle you might be able to see the difference between the before and the after of the pumpkins, particularly this one. Look at the color variation that I got from putting the wax over the top of it. It looks so much more realistic than this one. This one looks very fake and faded. Okay, all 3 of them are done. The 2 bigger ones I didn't need to put a second coat on. I did need to put a little bit more on the smallest one. It wasn't absorbing the wax into the crevices as much as the others. Okay, so here's an up close of the medium-sized pumpkin. I think this looks really realistic. Now, I had been thinking about doing this for quite a while, and then I saw Zane of At Home with Zane do something similar, although he painted his pumpkins white and then put some glaze on the top of them. But I just decided to try it over the top of the pumpkin as it was. And you can see it gave it so much more character and really brightened up, well, maybe not brightened up, deepened the orangey color in the areas where it's not the crevices, the more pronounced areas. So I hope you like this video. I hope you find it helpful. Maybe you have some old faded pumpkins that you have been thinking about tossing. You don't need to do that. Just get some of that wax, and it didn't take too much. That one dollop that I had poured out onto the plate took care of all of the pumpkins for the first coat, and I just needed a tiny bit more for the second coat of the small one. If you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It lets me know that you did like the content. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing. I post several videos a week on how to creatively manage and decorate your home. I look forward to seeing all of you next time. I hope all of you are well. And I will say goodbye for now. Take care, everyone.